Welcome back, everyone,
It's the Dirty Shirt Podcast.
from Braden's car.
Yeah. Episode 16.
I'm Nolan,
And I'm Braden.
and we're off.
Like a dirty shirt.
No. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Here we are. From my car. This is going to be a car episode.
Yeah, mobile episode.
Mobile episode. Yeah, this is really portable.
Yeah, we're taking you on the road for us.
Yeah.
With us.
That was probably the most turning I'm gonna do, and the camera is still set up nice back there, so
Yeah.
that's what I was worried about.
This
Camera
honestly
falling over.
feels like the most Dirty Shirt-esque episode we've
Yeah.
done so far.
Absolutely.
Like, we're
this is probably what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, this is getting me excited.
Yeah.
We're on the road in
Mhm.
a more or less a van, and
Yeah.
we're just chatting.
We said the line, we're off like a dirty shirt.
Yeah.
We're chatting. This is how the podcast was born in this environment. Me and Nolan in a car on the road. So
It would have been so good to have the podcast back then. We would have had so many episodes.
yeah. Think of how many episodes we would have by now if we did it every week.
Yeah.
Probably like
150.
hundreds.
This is like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, 2021, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
shoo.
So
200 episodes.
yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We are driving through Lancaster. We just left the cafe.
Yep.
We're fresh off last week's fishing episode, so Nolan was talking about the fisher's thumb. I
Yeah.
got that a little bit going. He does not. We were talking about his thumbs are little. Well,
Yeah. I don't know. I guess from working in like the cooking world and just being in the kitchen, grabbing hot things a lot. I don't know. I feel like definitely calloused up my fingers.
yeah.
And
When I worked at the restaurant that I worked at, I did dishes a lot, and that like got me like I very much so had like cooking hands or whatever you call it, like, because that was always everything was so hot, and like I didn't feel like waiting for it to cool down, so I would just pick it up. And yeah, but yeah, right now our first task, is to find an SD card, because maybe you guys can sound off in the comments on what I'm doing wrong, but when I get rid of like when I wipe a SD card so we can like use it next time, I'm like doing it from the computer, and I always hit move to trash. And then when I do that, like when we put the SD card in next time, like it's like has no space and can't record anything. So I feel like I'm definitely doing something wrong, but I don't know how to do it better. So
yeah.
you can sound off in the comments. I can also probably look it up. But
I don't really understand how all that works, or
Yeah.
like the reuses you get and
right,
things like
and
that.
I know that there's like some like sort of thing where you only get a certain amount of rewrites on like SD cards and whatnot, but like I feel like it's more than one. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's funny as a
I'm
kid.
just not very knowledgeable in that kind of thing.
As a kid, we'd go visit my grandparents up in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
and my grandpa, every time without fail, like, would go to me and my brother, and he'd be like, showing us photos on his computer and things like that of just,
Mhm.
like, life updates and different things, or just photos that, family had shared and whatnot.
Yep.
And every time at the end, he'd, like, pull out, like, the little SD card and be like, can you believe that there's like 1 million photos on here?
Yeah.
That I can put like 100,000 photos on here. Can you believe that?
Can
and
you
we're
believe
like,
that?
yeah, we can, Grandpa.
Yeah.
And he's like, that is crazy. This world, that is crazy.
I can't believe that.
Yeah. Yeah. He could not believe it, and he would tell us every time. It was really funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
So like without fail,
I
and
mean,
then
it makes
like
sense. Like that, those would have never. Nobody had even dreamed about that when
Yeah.
he was our age.
and then like anytime me and my brother would use like a USB or something, we'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
"Can you believe it?
Can you believe
Can you believe it? All of that on this?"
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, right. Our
Storage is crazy. Yeah.
storage is crazy.
It's just writing code and
Yeah, I guess so. And like, well, I guess it's more like the thing that it is being put into is what's like doing all the work. It's just like the hardware for it to put on.
right.
But I mean, it's still really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batteries also fascinate me. I
Yeah.
feel like they work in a similar light.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I guess, groupings of like ions and stuff that just like give things power.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I've heard like Elon Musk explain it as like the first like, I think it's like the first 80%
Oh,
it
yeah.
takes to charge a battery is the same time that it takes to get from 0% to 80% takes the
Right.
same amount of time as it takes for it to get from 80% to 100%.
Yeah. I've
And
heard
he's
that.
like, if you view it like a parking lot,
Mhm,
if
mhm.
the parking lot is empty and you flood a bunch of cars in there, it's easy. They can park anywhere they please,
Yep.
and they fill up. It starts filling up really fast. But once the parking lot gets really full, it gets harder and harder to find parking spaces. So it takes longer and longer for, I guess, those ions to find their spot.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. I think that's an interesting way to look at it. I also don't know. I guess that's rechargeable batteries, and like I feel like there's many different types of batteries, but like we only really use lithium-ion ones for, like, I don't know. I feel like that's the most popular one. Like, isn't that what a AA battery would be? A lithium-ion battery.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's something I feel like in this modern age I should know more about, but I don't.
Yeah. That's true.
I feel like most people don't though either, so I don't think I'm in the minority with that feeling, but yeah. Oh, we could go to Ichiban
Yeah.
or yeah. Like we said, we're heading over to Walmart right now. The one over that's just outside of Lancaster, so yeah, we're pulling in, so we'll catch you again here soon. Unless you had anything else to say about that.
No, I'm good for now.
All right,
We'll see you in a little bit.
we'll see you in a minute. Have something fun. I do like how most stores, I don't know about like, I don't know how much all of them do this, but like they usually set their like stuff up in the same way. Like Walmart electronics are always in the back. I mean, Target's like that too.
Yeah.
At least these like bigger ones. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about
I
that?
don't think they're doing that for us. They're doing that to make the most money. Like when you go in a grocery store, like eggs and milk are at the very back.
Right.
So you have to walk past every single other thing.
Yeah. I mean, it is nice though. I guess it's not necessarily for convenience, but it is convenient. Right now we're trying to find the SD cards.
Well, also, like, that was, like, a big thing, like, AutoZone. Like, that's their huge thing. Like, everything's in the exact same spot.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they always build things, like, in a square.
Yeah.
Like, they won't, like, buy and, like, restore other buildings with different dimensions. Because they
Oh,
want
right,
everything
right.
to be in the same spot in any store you go to ever.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, which that makes sense in a hardware store. Like when the hardware store that I worked at, when they would like move things around, like they had everything in the same spot for many, many years. And then they like moved some stuff around because they were doing some like renovations and everything on like the actual store. And wow.
Why would I want to buy a picture of a random lady for $40?
Yeah, that's funny. And they, oh, here we go. I feel like this is our area. I'll finish what I'm saying real quick. Oh, so they had to like move everything around, and then for like probably a year, like all the old guys would come in and be like, I don't know where anything is. They moved everything around. And so yeah, they do want things to be in the same spot. But
Oh, we got to get help to open this case. Eh?
yeah, all right. We'll see you guys in a minute again. That's wild. Those are live parrots.
Just another day.
All right, go. So we got, I mean, you're going to see this in the footage that we just cut from, but the dude like just walked past the car again to leave. And he's got two like big birds.
He's getting in his car now. Birds ain't moving.
Yeah, they're chilling.
The one
on
has
his
like
shoulder.
tail feathers that are like a foot long.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-foot bird.
Yeah. That's crazy. I guess those are parakeets or macaws or what? I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, they're not parakeets. Parakeets are way smaller.
right. I mean, uneducated, I would say a parrot, but I don't know if they're that big. Like, I think parrots are bigger, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's a certain type of parrot. I haven't watched Rio enough to know. Dude, and look at that man dressed in all yellow.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. There's a lot happening at this Walmart tonight. Also, another thing that I wanted to say, we were walking out of there. So we went in, we secured the SD card, and it's always uncomfortable when, like, you go into a store and you, like, don't buy anything, and then you end up, like, leaving, and you, like, walk through the checkout, and you're like, don't look sus. Like, they're going to think you're stealing. And you're totally not. But, like, you just feel like everyone's looking at you, like, watching you, whatever. It was just, like, we had strange interactions with, like, everyone in Walmart.
Yeah, it was really strange.
And then we also filmed the quick, like, walking in, walking out as well. So then after we purchased the SD card, Braden's like, all right, wait 30 seconds and come out of the door. So I'm just standing in there after purchasing the item. And, like, there's just, like, a couple of Walmart employees, couple, like, shoppers just, like, staring at me like, what is this guy doing? And then just, like, me just trotting out. And I was like, this is so awkward.
Yeah, that's really funny.
I was like, act like you're not stealing. Although we totally just purchased it, you know?
Yeah, everybody saw that we just purchased something.
Yeah. Although we did, like, put it on, like, the candy shelf and then
Yeah,
take it
just,
off
like, take something
immediately.
I guess that kind of probably did look like we took something from the
Yeah,
shelf.
yeah. Oh, man.
All right, so we can talk now about the purpose of us being in this car and the real reason why we're doing this.
Yeah. So we were, at the end of last episode, we were talking about our Kiss, Marry, Jim Henson segment. And we were talking of more that we should do, that we should be more prepared for one. And we were both getting quite hungry at the time. And I was like, well, Braden, what if we do like a Kiss, Marry, Jim Henson fast food edition?
Yeah.
And then from there, it evolved to, all right, we go and we get the iconic burgers from Wendy's, from McDonald's, and from Burger King.
Yep.
So from Wendy's, we'll be getting a Baconator.
Mm-hmm.
And from McDonald's, we'll be getting a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And from Burger King, we'll be getting the Whopper.
A Whopper. And I've been
Whopper,
to that Five
Whopper,
Below
Whopper,
before.
Whopper, Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper.
Yeah. I'm really excited to do this. I think this is probably our best content yet, may I say?
I think so. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah, I'm loving this whole vibe we got going on right
Yeah.
now.
And I think it'll be like an active watch. Well,
Yeah.
and also something peaceful to have on in the background, just like the passing lights. And
Yeah.
then hopefully, you know, we have some funny store content. Hopefully we have some funny drive-through content.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna pop the wireless mics on that are a little bit more like they can hear everything when we're in the drive-through.
yeah, we'll pop a
Um,
wireless mic on the employee that's helping us.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
So. Yeah.
I should have those ready to
And
go.
then at the end, we will taste all of them and give our Kiss Mary Jim Henson takes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really hungry. So I'm excited to get a burger. I was just, I wanted to say this. On Thursday before the Eagle, we're going to Burger King first, by the way. On Thursday before the Eagles game, I popped over to McDonald's quick to get some food because I was hungry. And I mean, I don't know why else you would get food. But it was like 8 o'clock, like soon before the game started, and the line was crazy long.
Yeah.
I was like, why is the random McDonald's in Ephrata, popping like this at 8 o'clock at night? And it's not even like I was thinking, okay, maybe these people are like also like grabbing stuff before the game. But like I was cutting it close, and I knew that the place that I was going was only like a couple minutes away. And I was like, all of these people gotta be like cutting it really close. But I don't know. I was a little surprised. I mean that McDonald's is usually popping, but like not like that, and especially not at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
I was talking about on Thursday, I was like, I wonder how much the like the pizza sales go up for like a big game.
Oh, I know 2 facts about this. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Well, I was thinking like Super Bowl I know has got to be huge.
Yep.
But I was like the first game of the season,
Yeah.
and especially in this area where a lot of people are Eagles fans.
Right.
And I was like, more specifically, I would love to know what the sales look like for like cheesesteak pizzas, like a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I was like, that would be cool to know.
Yeah. I think I've heard that usually the biggest day is the Super Bowl, but the biggest day ever was the O.J. Simpson whoops. I was supposed to turn in there.
That's
Oh well, I'll turn in right here.
the trial?
No, the chase.
Oh, wow.
Like I think it started like probably right around when people were eating. So like everybody was like, "Oh, I'm not cooking. I'm gonna get a pizza." I don't know.
Wow.
That could not be true, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
If it's not true, it's interesting nonetheless.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Also, I feel
did he
like
do it?
yeah, he definitely did.
Well,
You don't think so?
he's not guilty. No, I think he
That's
did.
true. He was not found guilty in
We can't be-
trial,
yeah.
but
I think it's like,
I definitely think he did.
yeah, everyone does, but I think you could probably get in trouble for like slandering somebody that was like,
True.
found innocent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe.
we're not gonna get in trouble.
I'm not gonna get in trouble. I mean,
Yeah.
he's dead now. What's he gonna say about it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think he definitely did it. I mean, there's plenty of things that you can point to.
Dude,
Could I go in there?
where else are you gonna go?
You're right. I thought there must
Another loop.
another loop around.
That's funny
That
because
is
it was
funny.
telling us to turn in
Right,
there.
right.
Oh man.
I was not paying attention. The sign said exit. So I was like, oh, that must only be an exit.
Back to the
I saw the exit sign. I didn't see
back
the
to the
entrance
light.
sign. I was also thinking this would be it feels like they're in the car with us having the conversation.
Oh,
with
yeah,
us.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're chauffeuring you around.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. I think this is our best.
Come on a drive with
episode,
Braden and
yeah.
Nolan.
Yeah.
Also saying we're off like a dirty shirt and then starting up the car and
Yeah.
going felt so nostalgic.
That was awesome. I should have left the car, because I had the car on already. I should have hit the ignition.
Oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's fine. We could say that when we leave Burger King. Well, actually, we'll just go through drive-through. Are we going to get all of the burgers and then eat them all at once? How are we doing this?
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think we should just
we
get
got to
them
eat them at their peak
right.
when they're warm.
Yeah.
I will say
Also-
this one will probably hit harder because we're hungrier.
Yes, it's also the biggest, I'm pretty sure, of the 3.
Yeah. Also, we are going to Lady and the Trampet, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we have to decide, are we getting fries? You can get a small fry.
We'll see. We'll see when we get to the.
Mm-hmm. I'm realizing I should probably, like, follow all the rules of the road. Like, actually stopping at stop signs and
Right.
whatnot. What does this say?
I think it's right here. I think it's right there.
Well, yeah, but
Oh.
I wasn't going to make that turn. I was trying to see
Okay.
if that red light meant that they're closed or something.
I don't think you can go this way.
Well, this is the oh, right.
You're going the wrong way. You got to back it up.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
This is the worst thing ever.
Oh, man. I have a silly story about drive-thrus once we put our order in.
I also have some good ones. I have one real good one. Am I making that?
Oh, yeah. You got it.
Woohoo!
You got it.
All right, hold on. Let me get this mic going.
All right. We've made it to Burger King.
Thank you. This is in Burger King. What can I get for you?
Hey, could I get one Whopper and one small fry?
Is that everything?
That'll be it.
Do you want cheese on the Whopper?
What is it?
Do you want cheese?
Oh, yes, please. Yeah,
Okay.
cheese. Yeah.
Your total bill is going to be $10.15.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was awesome.
That was very professional.
Yeah, it was. Here, do you want to?
Hello.
Hi.
It was 10:15.
Thank you. Yes, please. Guys, we're totally getting the burgers right now. This is going to be sick. Yo, drive-through prank. We go through the drive-through like normal and just get our food and then leave.
Oh,
That was just such a good one. Yeah, we pay for it.
Full price.
Yeah. We're getting kind of close to close here. 9:20. We should check when the
Well,
other
their
ones
drive-through hours might be later. That's the
Oh yeah, it's dining room
hours.
hours. Oh, it says 11.
Which my story's about.
Gosh, here it comes here.
Would you like any sauce?
No thanks.
No?
What sauce do you want?
I don't know. What's good on this? Is there a classic sauce?
Excuse me?
Is there like a classic sauce that goes on it?
No.
All right.
If it was onion rings, it would have been zesty.
Okay.
Ah.
Y'all have a good one.
Thanks,
Yeah,
you too.
Hey, if they're not making me pay for sauce, I usually take the sauce.
That's true. I was just figuring I'm not gonna use it. So, are we having a?
A little mukbang.
Yeah.
We'll park in the light. We'll turn all the lights on.
Yeah. Worst parking job of all time. Who cares? Not me. All right.
Fries.
Put that down.
That's a nice little small fry action.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fries in the bag too.
One thing about Burger King, I love their fries. They're nice and thick. I just never go to Burger King. I'm a McDonald's guy.
Also, yeah, I'm
There's the Whopper
also
with cheese.
I'm also not a huge Burger King person. I actually throw a lot of shade at Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
What's their big thing? That it's flame grilled?
Yeah. And there's supposed to be like smoke coming out the top of it, too.
Bink
Okay, here we go. Fries.
fries.
I guess we can we'll say which burger is the best and which fries will be separate.
Yeah, we
Or we're
can
trying to go full
separately
experience,
kiss
yeah.
Mary Jim Henson the fries and the
Yeah.
burgers.
Think. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Woo! I was thinking that might
I know, a little topsy turvy.
Yeah. I'll put in the. Yeah, it's fine.
I like their branding, honestly, though. This is a
Mhm.
nice little rapper.
Yep.
Like, she cute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She dresses nice.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what I-
wrapped very nicely.
That's what I look for. You know, in part. That's one of the things. Whoever's in charge of the Burger King branding has been doing a good job. We made a joke about the Whopper, but like that really does stick in my mind,
It absolutely does.
and like kind of broke the internet for a while.
Yeah. All right, should we dig into this? So you're digging into this burger?
Let's do it.
This is definitely, I think, going to be the biggest one.
Do a lot of these burgers come like stock with? You can go ahead and take a bite. I'll take a bite next.
Okay.
Do a lot of these burgers come stock with ketchup? I will say I'm not the biggest ketchup fan. It's been slowly growing on me, but sweet on like my savory items, I'm not a fan of. And like some people would disagree, but ketchup's a little sweet for me.
It does look like this has ketchup, yes. Also some mayo. And I'm seeing some mustard.
I love mustard and mayo, to be fair.
One thing about this, I'm not a huge pickle guy,
Yeah.
but like if it's on a burger, I don't mind it. I would just, if it was just for me, I'd probably ask for it without pickle. But we're going for the, you know, like the main, like we want what they're saying. This is our Whopper.
Yeah, that's true. I know. Well, I was kind of
Are you
surprised.
usually a no pickle guy?
No, I love pickles.
Okay.
We talked about that before. I like
Right,
the pickled
right.
items.
Going in for a bite here.
People are gonna hate that. Let me get some more fries here. I'll say like
The burger. Sure, the mic stuff. The burger's like a bit thin, but I like the taste. It tastes good.
I think the Whopper is the biggest burger out of. I know it's bigger than the Big Mac, but the Big Mac will have
two smaller patties because the Big Mac's like the.
Right, with 3 buns.
yeah.
I
Let me get another.
Let me get in here.
How do you feel about extra buns on a, you know, if you're gonna marry somebody? You want more bunnage?
I guess so.
Or are you more of a meat guy? I mean, I'm into the meat when it comes to burgers.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is,
It might like maybe not fully like peter out, but you know what I mean.
even out. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think this one's got a lot of pizzazz. There's a lot of toppings on this burger. A lot of sauce. Maybe not a signature sauce.
I love all the sauces.
But I do love McDonald's signature sauce that's on their Big Macs.
So, I mean, that's a good burger.
The McDonald's signature sauce, is it like not like mayo, ketchup, mustard, and relish mixed together? Like,
I think it's just Thousand Island.
Thousand Island dressing. Whatever
Yeah.
that is.
yeah,
That's what I've heard.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I finishing this off.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, kind of a big one last bite here.
Oh. That was something. That was something to behold. Also, the price point on this was what? $10.50
With the fries,
with
yeah.
the fries. So I think we'll take that into account for sure. Where did those fries get off to?
Right here.
Ooh,
Let me grab
sneaky
that.
fry holder.
I need a napkin.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I like that.
I think maybe a little bit skewed by my hunger,
Yeah.
but seeds on the bun,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think better
That's
than
definitely
when
something to take note of.
better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
I mean, I've had a Whopper.
No, I don't go to Burger King often. I mean, I don't go to fast food that often.
Right.
And honestly, I like fast food chicken more.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm not usually going burger, but maybe this will change my mind.
I was just when I was at McDonald's, I ended up getting some chicken items, and I was thinking, man, I almost got a burger, but I decided against it, and I'm glad I didn't because now I've been like craving them for a couple of days. I'm so hungry. I could eat like 3 more of those.
Yeah. Well, just save your favorite for last. You can get we can go to McDonald's last and get a bunch of chicken or something.
Yeah, McDonald's is the last one we're gonna go to. I put in Wendy's next, just out of closeness and whatnot.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and go with my drive-through story.
Oh yeah, go for it.
We were it was actually a Wendy's,
'Kay.
so fitting that we're going there next. But it was a Wendy's, actually right outside Hershey Park.
Okay.
There's a great little spot there. I'm sure they do crazy business from all the people going in and out of Hershey Park. And it was getting late because we like to stay until like 10 o'clock until the park closes to, ride all the rides we possibly can.
Is this with family, friends?
This is like with my with my dad, my brother, and some like friends.
Okay.
And we we then are going to Wendy's, and it's like maybe 10:30 by the time we get there. And so their dining area is closed. And I'm not a big drive-through person.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's easier, it's whatever, but I'm like, if I'm going out to eat, which isn't super often, I don't know. There's something about just walking in, ordering and grabbing the bag myself. I don't know.
Definitely.
So we tried to pull in the door. It's locked. It's whatever. They're pointing it around, whatever, and they, end up telling us to go to the drive-through. We're at this point, we're out of our car. Our car's in the parking lot somewhere. So we're like, all right, we're just going to walk through the drive-through. So it's like probably like 6 of us, just 6 guys, and we're just like standing in the drive-through, like at like the speaker, and it's just not turning on.
Yeah.
And we're like pressing buttons. We're like tapping it a little bit, whatever. And then like another like a van pulls up like behind us, like to go and order something, and we're just like, I don't know what's happening. The thing's not working. They're not turning on. Like they're open.
Yeah.
And then we're like, apparently there's like a sensor in it for like cars. So we just asked the car to keep pulling up until the sensor turned on, and then we ordered.
Yeah.
And then we walked through to like the through window, and the lady like yelled at us.
Yeah.
She was like, "You need to be in a car. You can't whatever." And we're like, What is the difference?
Yeah.
Like, we just want to be standing
Yeah.
to eat our food, like to order our food.
Yeah.
And but it was just kind of funny, like just getting some random van in on it.
Yeah, we were in a situation like that as well, where like we were gonna go in and it was closed, and then like same thing, like we tried to like go walk through, and they're like, you have to be in your car. I'm like, all right, just hop in the
Yeah.
car. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of get it, like I'm sure there's some sort of liability thing. I don't know.
Yeah, they should have a walkthrough,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. Like, in addition,
Yeah.
like there should be a sidewalk next to it that if you choose,
Yeah.
you can walk on it. Like, I know you don't want to be walking on the road. Some car doesn't see you or something, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's also like a weird thing. Like, I would understand that if it's like busy time, or like they only want cars going through there so that it's quick, and like you don't want some person like just like sneaking in the line or whatever and like cutting the line or whatever. But like if it's like 11 o'clock at night and there's nobody else around, there's no reason not to let somebody walk through the drive-thru, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know the reason behind all of that, so who's to say? Sound off in the comments if you think we're silly for not allowing or thinking that we should be able to walk through the drive-through. But yeah,
That's true. I think I would feel differently during the day
right.
if there's like 4 cars waiting.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
we should cycle it when we get to Wendy's. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever noticed that Wendy's is always stationed right next to a Waffle House? There's always a Waffle House within vicinity.
I have not noticed that. The other Wendy's I know about is not near Waffle House, but
Yeah, that's true. No,
the
but I'm-
exception that proves the rule.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a Waffle House right there.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like it's a lot. I wouldn't say it's 100% of the time, but it's more than you'd think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's at least 50%, probably more like 75% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Waffle House close by.
All right, let's see if I can get into this one on for first try.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's this car gonna do? He's turning left? What was that?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, an EMS here at Waffle House. Classic.
Yeah. All right. We're live. Coming to you live from Wendy's. Here we go.
You know, like the clip from The Office where he's like, he asked everyone to set him up with somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's like, everybody needs to give me somebody's like number. And then Kevin writes down Wendy, hot and juicy redhead.
Yeah.
And so he calls him and he calls the number. And he's like, hey, is this Wendy? And they're like, yeah, this is Wendy's.
Oh, there's a dog in front of us.
And then he's like, oh, can you put Wendy on? And you're like, dude, this is a Wendy's restaurant. So
I'm taking illegal video of this dog. Look at that. He's looking at me. Love it. All right, here we go. Oh, this is much more expensive.
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, Baconator has 2 patties in it. Oh, should we get a son of a Baconator? That probably has 1 patty.
that might be more fair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do we think we should do? I mean, Baconator's the thing.
Yeah. I don't care. Bacon here.
Okay.
What can I get started for you, hon?
Hey, could I get 1 Baconator, just a sandwich, and 1 junior fries?
For the Baconator, you want single, double, triple, or son of the Baconator?
We'll do a single.
Single, and what was the other thing, sorry?
Junior fries.
Okay, 962.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Did you hear he said thanks? What can I start for you, hon?
Yeah, you did.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. Also, it looks like this EMS that you just saw go by on the camera, it looks like they're here for in the Wendy's, actually.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just picking up
probably
some
just
food.
munching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, they don't really need to do much until like there's a call or something. I
Right.
guess.
Also, I'm probably just going to use this audio right now, so if you talk over to this, but
Yeah, that's fine.
whatever. We'll have
I
to
was
hide
really
this
hoping
Burger
you were-
King bag.
I really was hoping you were gonna be like, "That's all, hon."
That would be funny.
Oh man.
Where's my card? There it is. Okay. I've always wanted to do this, like
Yeah.
go to different restaurants and get like similar things. I've seen like Good Mythical Morning do that where they like try to guess which chicken sandwich is from where, and like I've seen like drive-through things before where they're like, oh, we'll try these different drive-throughs. I think it's very cool.
I think sometimes it's dependent on the place too.
Yeah.
You know, like specifically with Chipotle, I've had like super high, like really good experiences and like very mediocre to subpar experiences.
I've never done a Chipotle drive-through.
I've never either. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're just saying going to Chipotle?
Yeah. Not even
Or like
drive-through,
fast
just-
food?
Yeah, fast food in general.
Yeah.
It varies on place to place. Obviously, they try to keep things standard.
Right.
That's kind of what makes it fast food.
Yeah. I've only ever had good experiences at Chipotle, specifically.
Yeah.
But I haven't been there all that often.
Well, most recently, my wife was at a Chipotle, and they were out of, like, everything.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They
That's
were, like,
silly.
out of chicken.
I've also heard that Chipotle is going out of business.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We'll have to look that up.
I love Chipotle.
You should look that up.
That's probably my Mary on fast food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're talking, if we're counting that as fast food.
I
Is,
mean,
is Subway fast
it's
food?
a chain. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think fast food and chains to me are kind of one and the same.
Okay.
But yeah, they were like out of like white rice, out of black beans. Like she pretty much just got like the steak and like a bunch of like sour cream
That's funny.
on like brown rice. It's just like this is like my least favorite order of all time.
Yeah.
So like that was a bad experience. And then the other time we were like waited in line for like 20 minutes as like the one lady that was making sandwiches was just talking to her friend and just refusing to make like us and the 3 people in front of us is like
That's crazy.
wraps. Yeah. I was like, wow.
That's not Chipotle's fault. That's just a bad,
That's what I'm saying.
poorly run business.
The people, it depends the people that are there.
Right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. I pulled up just a little too far. That's so annoying when I do that.
Yeah. You're fine.
I'm gonna have to like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little spider. There's spiders all over my car. There's some on the back too. I'm getting this guy out of here. Boom! Oh, I should have flicked it at the guy. That would have been fun. Just kidding.
I've been messed up.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I thought this was going to take longer.
Single with a fry.
Yes, sir.
Cash. Only.
Oh, cash only. That's all right. I got cash. 962. Cash only Wendy's?
Interesting.
Okay, give me a second.
Are you guys usually cash only?
No, it's just for right now. We're doing
did we get a-
machine's broken.
Oh, okay. I guess this is a junior. He must have charged it as a
I guess we didn't get fries.
combo. Not yet. I mean, we ordered the fries. What do you mean?
Is this less than $10?
Yeah. I mean, it's a junior.
This is very you. One patty.
That was funny.
I was like,
I hope that you
what a
can see that.
response,
on
yeah.
Yes.
I like being able to see in the back. It is kind of fun.
What do you mean?
Just like seeing a little bit of the inner workings
Oh, yeah.
of like, the operation.
Of the Wendy's? Yeah. What's
Yeah.
going on? What's going on behind the scenes of a Wendy's?
Right. I like to see behind the curtain.
Yeah, me too. I think everybody does. Thank you.
Some people like to live ignorantly in bliss. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's true. That's true.
There are the people.
There are times where I like to do that.
You know what I will say with 100% guarantee? There are people that like to see behind the curtain and people that don't.
That's true.
There's 2 types of people in this world.
Do you think there's the type of person that's indifferent to it? I think they might think that, but truly they have a feeling one way or the other.
Yeah.
We can just go off this mic instead of holding the mic up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for the eating,
Yeah.
the consuming.
Okay. Did you put a straw in there?
I don't think so.
I'm also curious what soda he gave.
Okay. This is another thing.
That's very small.
Let's talk about branding.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing this Wednesday Adam thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like, because I drive past the Wendy's in Ephrata from time to time, and on the billboard, it just says,
Oh, yeah.
misfortune awaits you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what, bro? It was like before I knew about, like, their little promotion.
I mean, it's eye-catching. It caught your eye. I think that's Coke.
But I felt, like, disrespected a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like they were, like, preying on my downfall.
that's true. All right, fries. Dink.
Good crunch. I will say,
Definitely downgrade.
they feel a little bit old.
Yeah.
I feel like I can low-key taste the difference in the oil.
Yeah, I'm definitely tasting a difference. I like the Burger King taste better.
The Burger King was saltier too, like in a good way.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy.
Oh, Wendy.
She has a good name. I don't know if I want to marry Burger King. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I know what a McDonald's fry tastes like. The way I'm feeling right now is that Wendy's fries are definitely Jim Henson. I mean, we'll see what happens when we get to this McDonald's, but
It's too early to say, but
yeah.
this is not a good look for fry.
I'll finish it off. I don't know if we were supposed to get this or not. I mean, you guys heard what happened on the order.
Yeah.
But I don't think we were supposed to get that.
So either a misorder or a free Coke.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Not sure if we. Yeah. All right. I will also say, my
It's a
dad.
little palate cleanser.
Yeah, my dad has some sort of vendetta against Wendy's, or at least the Wendy's that's in Lidditz. Every time I've ever said like Wendy's, he's like, "Oh, don't go there. It's Wendy's."
Yeah. Also, their big thing is we don't cut corners
Right.
because they have square patties.
Yes. Square patty.
You gotta know if it's a square patty,
The whole.
it seems more frozen. They're
Yeah.
like always fresh. We don't cut corners.
Right.
Then why is it square? That seems like it's coming straight out the freezer.
Yeah. We got two slices of cheese, bacon. Looks like ketchup and mayo on there.
Off of looks, she's not as pretty either.
Yeah.
No seeds on top.
Yeah, and it doesn't come with tomato, lettuce,
Well,
onion, and whatnot.
Is that because we got the junior?
No, we got a single. We didn't get like the son of a baconator. That was different.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Now I love a baconator. This feels a little different because it's coming with bacon, where the other two won't.
I taste a lot more bun
Yeah,
than I did last time.
that's true. Me too.
This really tastes like a potato roll.
Yeah. Well. Got a little bit of extra bacon on that bite. What are you thinking?
Got a lot. I feel like that one tasted cheesy. I'm really tasting the components,
Yeah.
but it's not melding together for me.
I'm feeling like that was better than the Whopper. No, the Whopper had so much more in it, so much more flavors.
It looked better. It was bigger.
Maybe we didn't do this right.
What do you mean?
Like, could we have ordered more toppings on there? Finish that.
We
up.
might have undersold this burger. I don't think this is the best Wendy's can give, but it is like their classic.
Yeah.
And it was at a similar price point.
Right. How much was the Burger King total?
$10.50.
10, and this was $9.50. So only a dollar more. for the Burger King burger.
That's nice.
I definitely feel like the Burger King burger was better. I will say
Yeah.
the Burger King fries were definitely better as well.
The Burger King burger left me wanting more.
Yeah.
The Wendy's burger left me wanting less.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. And that one also felt super ketchup forward.
Yeah.
Which I already told you my feelings on ketchup.
True.
And I feel like if you put a lot of ketchup on a burger, you're trying to hide something.
Yeah, this is a little disappointing. I had high excuse me. Sorry. I had high hopes for Wendy's.
Yeah.
Like I said, like a few times I've had Wendy's, I've been like, man, this is a good burger.
Yeah.
But I
Me
don't know,
too.
now that I'm
I think I
maybe
grew up
we should have got the double maybe.
I grew up a Wendy's stan,
Yeah.
and
I'm thinking now we should have got the double.
that was disheartening.
I was feeling
I think we should have gotten anything that came with lettuce
yeah.
and tomato.
Maybe we should have got the Dave single. Oh well.
Probably. That would have been a more fair
Yeah.
fight, potentially.
I mean, we still could. Yeah. I don't know. That was a little disappointing. I think that I think Wendy's is not gonna place well in this event, but I don't think that's entirely their fault.
I
some
think it
of
is a
you-
little bit.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's still a product that they're putting out there, but maybe it wasn't a completely fair bout.
Yeah. I was also like, I think I've been critical of Burger King saying like flame grilled, like you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
taste the difference,
Right.
Like between that and like a hot griddle.
Mhm.
And honestly, I don't know if they're like putting like flame seasoning on that or something, but like I felt like I tasted the difference.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is actually flame grilled. I don't think they're like
Well,
just saying
right,
that.
right. But I'm like maybe whatever seasonings they put on it have
Right.
like some smokiness to it
Sure, that makes
as
sense.
well.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't think they're just straight up lying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So, I mean, we're gonna see how
To be
McDonald's
fair-
shake this up, but
like I said, I usually go for chicken,
uh-huh.
and I think that's why I like always talk down on Burger King.
Yeah.
But in the name, they only claim to be the king of burgers.
True. That's true.
And
Do they have a chicken sandwich? Burger King chicken
I'm
sandwich?
sure they do.
Yeah, I mean, most places do at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I know McDonald's didn't for a while, and they
Yeah.
well, I mean, they had the McChicken, but I mean, it's only recently that they came out with the McCrispy, like the past couple years here.
Yeah. Also, fast food in general is getting really expensive.
Yes, absolutely, it is.
Like every place we've gone, you know, it's like $10
Right.
for like a single burger that does not fill you up.
Yeah, and like $9 for like just a burger at McDonald's is crazy. Like a quarter pounder, I think.
Yeah.
Is what it is, and like that's crazy. That used to be like people used to clown on Five Guys for being a $9 burger.
Yeah.
like that being really expensive.
And that's a meaty burger.
Right, and that's a good burger.
Yeah.
And like at the Spring House where we were filmed 2 weeks ago, they have always been $9, and that burger's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's better than any fast food burger. But especially with that zinger cheese.
Yeah, food prices just in general are going through the roof.
Right.
But like fast food used to be like the cheap alternative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For like it was kind of marketed towards like low income families, and
Yeah.
now I feel like they're all, you know, that's like their go to now
Yeah.
for a lot of people. And it's not cost effective.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it ever really was,
Right.
but at least it was convenient.
Yeah.
And now it's just convenient, but it's got to burn a hole in your wallet.
Yeah. I mean, it's more cost effective than like go into some place to like sit down place to get a burger when you don't feel like cooking. But
But they used to have like a dollar menu,
Right.
where you could get your kid like a cheap burger for $1 to $2.
yep.
And like in a pinch, that was like could really help.
Oh, we're at this stupid light again. So in Lancaster, there's this light that's like a blinking red, and I guess it's supposed to be like done as a. What's this card doing?
It's supposed to be a 4-way stop,
Yeah.
but there's so many lanes of traffic
I hope that
here.
bus is gonna go. Go
Yeah.
ahead, bus.
There's so many lanes of traffic.
See, now everybody's just going.
Everyone just runs it. Yeah. It's super confusing. They just recently started. I don't know why, but it's really frustrating.
Passing by the. We just passed the cafe.
Yeah.
I can't come with that word today. I mean, I'm not usually the greatest at coming up with words, but
Yeah. They're closing up. Well, been closed for about an hour, but
Mhm.
probably just finishing cleaning up right about now with ice cream and everything. So
yep. What were some other things we're gonna? Oh, I can tell my funny drive-through story.
sure.
So, we're almost like 3 minutes away now, but so, one time we were doing. This is when I was on overnight at camp. I was an overnight counselor. We were running a day camp though because it was 4th of July week, and it was weird because it was like really long, intense days because we were running the overnight schedule, but with day camp. So this was before that camp was kind of really fleshed out, so it was like really intense. And so one of the days, I think it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday, the director was like, "Hey, I'll take us all over to Taco Bell, and we'll grab some slushies, like Baja Blast slushies and whatnot." And we're like, "Cool." So we all pile in my van, and I'm driving, and the director is sitting where no one is sitting, and we are in. We got people in the back, and so Kara is the name of the director. She we're like in the line, and I like ordered the slushies, and I sorry, I'm doing a little bit of driving here. Should focus on the road. So, what am I saying? It's been a
Slushies.
while since I've told this story, so I might not get all the facts right. But anywho, high beam's wrong. So, we order, and it's great, and the order goes well. And then we get up to the window to pay for it, and Kara hands me her card, and her card had like a whole bunch of little pizzas on it, like drawn pizzas. And I was like, "Oh, this is a really cool card." And she's like, "Oh, thanks." And then we're all in like a mood because we're all tired and whatever, and we're in like in a silly, funny mood. And I hand the guy the card. He's like, "Thanks," or yeah, whatever. Anyway, he goes through the process and he's like, "Do you want a receipt?" And my answer to that is always no. But I realized oh wait, this is also like
A business expense, more or
Yes.
less.
Well, here's the other thing. I'm gonna have to park to tell this real quick. We should also probably cycle it just to be safe. Okay. So here we go. I pay for the food. Get the food. He says nothing at this point. I get the food. I say, "Thanks, love you, bye." And I was like trying to be funny, and it was funny. And as I say, "I love you," he's like, "Do you want a receipt?" So like I'd already gone like away from the window a little bit, and I like slammed on the brakes. And I was like, "Oh, and then I turn, and usually my answer is no to this.
Mm-hmm.
So I turn and I tell Kara no. And then I turn back to the guy and say, "Do you want a receipt?" And then I was like, "Wait." And then I turn back to Kara. I'm like, "Do you want a receipt?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay, no, I don't want a receipt." And I just go away. It's so funny. And like that all happened, and then everybody started like dying laughing. And so we're like laughing on the way back for like 5 minutes. And like after we like are kind of like breathing again, Lizzie in the very back of the van goes, "That was my cousin." Was like the one who was like at the drive-through.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, which made it which made us all die laughing again, and
Right.
it was very funny. All right,
Yeah.
off we go into McDonald's.
Well, before we go to McDonald's.
Okay, can I get in the drive-thru one?
Well,
Or-
then we might miss out. I'll be quick.
Go ahead.
But it was funny. This is less of a drive-through story and more of a Wendy's story now that we've left Wendy's. But it was funny. One of my friends at the time had this like little like keychain, and it was like with any purchase you can get a like a mini Frosty
Oh, nice.
like
yeah.
for free.
Oh,
you
cool.
like you purchase that one time and then you get like unlimited
Yeah.
free like mini Frosties. And so we were like we went through the drive-thru or something, and we like put in the order, and then like we ordered like 3 different meals, but we were just like, oh, we're just gonna pay for it together or whatever. And then we pull up into the drive-thru, and he's like, oh, by the way, like I have this thing. Can we get like 3 like of the mini Frosties for
Yeah.
each meal? He's like, dude, it's per order, not per meal. And we're like, okay, then can we split up the orders and I'll pay separately? And he's like, no, you cannot. Which like he totally could have done. He just
Right.
wasn't feeling like doing it.
Yeah.
And like we bantered back and forth for a little bit, and we're like, can we cancel the order and then like we'll come in and just order it 3 different times? We're like, we're gonna like try and get all 3 of them
Yeah.
anyways. And he's like, I will not let you order. I will kick you out if you do that. And we're like,
That's
dude, like,
crazy.
it's a promotion that you guys are offering.
Yeah.
And like, whatever.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, fine. So we just got the one little mini Frosty.
Yeah.
So we were like at the movies or something. This was on the way back. It was me and Josh. We
Mhm.
left there, and our other friend like left to go meet up with other friends or something like that, or like his family or something. We were driving through. This is like in Lidditz, and like accidentally blow through a stop sign
Oh yeah.
and absolutely T-bone a truck.
Oh.
Like this
Wow.
was the worst car accident I was ever in.
Yeah.
Like we like fully spun out. Both cars were like totaled. Everyone was okay.
My
Like,
goodness.
it was nuts. And we were like, you know, glass and like everything everywhere. Like, you know, cops came to like kind of like section off the area, and it was like freezing cold. So we're standing out there for like 15 minutes before like everything gets settled. Then we're like sitting in the cop car to
Uh-huh.
like get warm.
Yeah.
And I have like 2% left on my phone, and I like texted my parents, and I was like, I'm gonna call them or something, to like just like let them know what happened, where we are, that we're safe, whatever. And I get a call from the other friend that we
Yeah.
were with at Wendy's like 15 minutes ago, and he calls me, and I like answer it. I'm like, oh hey, and I'm about to be like, not a great time, like I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
And he's like, you will never guess what just happened. He's like, I was at Wendy's again with my family, and some guy had the same keychain I did, and they gave all of his family, like 7 people, mini Frosties. And he's going on, and I was like, that's so crazy. All right. I gotta go because like my phone's gonna die.
Yeah.
So I just hang up on
Yeah.
him, and then like we're like sitting there. I like call my parents, whatever, and then it's just so funny to be like,
Yeah.
no, you'll never guess what happened.
Yeah.
Like we're literally sitting in the back of a cop car,
Yeah.
like trying to get warm.
From a giant car accident.
Yeah.
Life-altering event.
And then it was funny. We told him like a day or 2 later. We saw him at school, and he's
Yeah.
like, "What happened?" bro?" It's really funny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I mean, not awesome that he got in a car accident, but
Yeah.
quite the story. All right, let's get into this McDonald's.
Boom.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I've never been in a car accident. There was one time where I was with Asher, and we were in the Night and Day parking lot.
Special edition gold sauce McCrispy strips.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Might have to get some of that. Oops. I'm probably just going to get a snack wrap in addition.
Sure.
I was with Asher, and we were like gonna go into this one spot, but then somebody else took it, and so we had to like back up to like move out of the way. And so he like goes to back up, and he just backs up into somebody who was like behind us in the parking lot.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
ah. And there's like barely a scratch on either thing, but
That's
Yeah.
good.
It was funny. Like, it was the first time. It was also like 2 younger women, probably same age as us.
Welcome to McDonald's. Using my buy today.
I will not. No.
All right, what can I get started?
What was it?
Could I get a Big Mac, 1 Big Mac, just a sandwich, and then a real small, as small as you have, fry, and then 1 spicy snack wrap. Or,
So you want
yeah.
a small fry
Yeah.
and
Yep.
then a spicy
Almost.
snack wrap?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be it.
All right. Your total's gonna be $12.16.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
I wonder if it's saying it's low on battery. Because I'm pretty sure the left light is the one that's saying if it's connected or not.
So we just have to get the other one out in a little bit
Yeah. I don't know.
for when we're munching.
Is it still going? Yeah, it's still showing up on that back there.
Yeah.
I think we're fine. Oop. Not cash only.
That's a plus. That was the other thing about Wendy's, man.
Oh yeah, cash only for randomly.
Okay.
And they like didn't say anything about it beforehand. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
too. What are those toys, man? Is that DTS or something?
Tiny Tan. I don't know.
This McDonald's also has like this like cool little like
Yeah, they could probably see that.
shed.
Or
something.
maybe this is blocking.
Yeah. We'll pull up to it, I guess.
Yeah. I can put my card away. This time I have a good window like back and forth, but I'm a little far away from the edge. That's okay. I've got long arms. Should I tell this guy I love him when we leave?
Yeah. Maybe you'll get a U2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like thinking you're like have a good one.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
We'll find out. I've seen them where they like say something dumb and then the guy who's driving is like, yo, drive away, drive away. Like, oh crap.
Stalls.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Have a wonderful night.
Yeah, you too. Love you. Dang it. He closed the window too fast. I don't know why I just turned my turn signal on as if I'd do anything other than turn left right there.
I used to like doing that, like when I lived at the student living house,
Yeah.
and it'd be funny. I'd always do it like right as the door closes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh hey, like have a good night. Like I'll see you tomorrow or whatever." And then like the door like just as it latches, be like, "I love you." Oh, like man, I missed my opportunity to tell him I loved him.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, it was always a crowd pleaser.
They put these. Whoa. This is like overflowing fries.
It has a tiny bag though.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's bigger than the other ones. I feel like
bigger
this is
than
the
Wendy's.
most. Yeah, I feel like this is the most fries we've gotten. There you go. Couple of bag fries in here as
And
well.
Wendy's we just down. Oh, those are warm.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
All right, here we go. Pink. That's got to be married. We can get into our official rankings here now.
That's true.
Now, I've said already that I'm a McDonald's guy. So I guess. Oh, just dropped it.
I remember them being saltier.
Yeah.
I'm not mad that they're not salty. Like overly.
There's a fair amount of small bag fries. Okay, Big Mac, cardboard packaging.
Have you heard about have you heard the Jim Gaffigan bit about the bonus fry?
Like bag fries?
Yeah, there's always like one bag fry that's like super long.
Oh, yeah. I think I already ate that one without thinking about it.
Yeah, just because these are so warm, it really speaks to me.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm slightly biased. I mean, can you be biased about this? I don't know. Is that a bias that just I like
You can.
McDonald's better?
I guess if you've loved her for a long time,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was kind of biased towards Wendy getting
Right.
in. But now,
I definitely thought Burger King would be the worst.
she did me dirty. Me too. Yeah.
Going into this burger, I'm already kind of thinking that it's going to be better than the Whopper. Just because I know I like Big Macs.
We'll see.
Yeah. So I will say this about Big Macs. They often are messy with all that shredded lettuce. All right, here we go.
That's so much bun.
Yeah, not a bun,
Double cheeked up.
a lot of lettuce. You can see there, buns. It's pretty well all put together. Like everything's kind of in a row. Sometimes you'll get a Big Mac and it's like flopping all over the place. Okay, here we go. Seeds on the bun again.
I do like the seasoned bun. It just looks nice. Mm-hmm. Makes me think it's going to be a quality bun.
Lost some lettuce down the abyss there that I'll never get back. Never see again.
Look at the grill marks on the buns.
Yeah, love it.
That's attention to detail.
Toast your bun. I love that sauce. I want you to go first and say what you have to say before I go.
Yeah, this is moving me. I'm like really glad we did the other ones first to like quench our initial hunger.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this one.
Yeah.
This is a burger I like to grow old with.
This is a treat.
My grandpa, the one who was always mind-boggled about the storage of SD cards. He used to love, he still loves McDonald's. And his Big Mac was his go-to. And he'd eat it with a fork and knife.
Really?
Every time.
Huh.
I mean, he just made it like a big old salad. That's what I was saying. Another bonus is like, it's a little bit
There's
of
a
mess,
lot of lettuce.
but then you're left with a salad in the box.
Yeah.
And I think I know where he's coming from.
How much was this? Gotta take $3 off for the snack wrap.
Yeah.
So, Big Mac, $5.50. French fries, $3.
It was $5.50 for the Big Mac.
That's pretty good.
That's way better than the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh man. I will say I went to this McDonald's before and I got chicken here. I wasn't as impressed.
I've actually been to this McDonald's before as well, with Adam, Asher, and a friend named Nate. A lot of cocoa on that bite.
Yeah, Thousand Island's nice. The sauce, the Big Mac sauce.
I don't think it's exactly Thousand Island, That's like pretty much. Or maybe I'm thinking of Chick-fil-A. It's essentially just Thousand Island.
That's like just soybean oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, I don't know. The sauce hits so hard, though.
It is very good.
I mean, I think I have my decision.
I think the 3 buns is a bit silly, a bit theatrical.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't feel like I'm over bunned, though.
I don't either. But it's like it's a weird marketing strategy.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's fine. I'm cool with it.
Now, of course, this won't go into the ranking of the other things. But the snack wrap is really good.
All right, well, let's get into it since we're here. Kiss, marry, Jim Henson.
You can finish that. You got the snack wrap.
Let's go off of, I mean, talk about cut for, keep for, right? The first one you kept was attractive,
True.
right?
Yeah.
Let's go off of appearance. What'd you think of Burger King from a look standpoint?
Burger King might have been the best looking one overall.
Yeah.
It's like classic burger look. And the wrapper was really nice. I like the wrapper.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this would go well if you wrapped it.
No. The box feels wasteful, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I think the Whopper was probably like that big. It was a lot wider, thick base to it, which I was like, it was nice to eat. It made the toppings slide a little bit at the end, a little bit of tomato slidage. But yeah, a lot of color. It had seeds on the bun. I think the prettiest burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was cute, nice wide base. The Big Mac's kind of tall. I think I like you, I'm cutting tall.
Okay. I don't mind the tallness of it. I got a big mouth though.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not necessary.
True.
That's what I'm saying. All that height with the double bunnage.
Extra bun, yeah.
It's not necessary. I'm not saying it's bad, but the Wendy burger, she ugly.
Yeah, it didn't look that good.
No. No seeds in the bun, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're pretty clear that Wendy's burger is unfortunately getting Jim Henson. Ooh, excuse me. Jim Henson. You're gonna go back to Mike's.
Yeah. So appearance, I think Burger King, she was cute.
Yeah.
She looked nice.
Yep.
I also think Burger King had the most variety, I guess I should say. I mean, like, it had the most toppings on it. But I think McDonald's was more unique. McDonald's was more exciting.
Yeah, I would say Burger King definitely had the more different flavors, but I feel like it at times felt a little too much. Not too much, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas like McDonald's did a couple more things well and like better.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
She was different than the other burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
She stood out.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? I mean, I'm ready to give my
Yeah.
go here.
I'm ready as well.
Go for it.
For the burger, I'm getting down on one knee for the Big Mac.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm taking her home. I'm introducing her to my mom. Extra buns and all. And, yeah, me and the double patties. I mean, I think shredded lettuce is something to be worked on. I'm not a huge fan of the shredded lettuce. You can't have everything. I think if the lettuce was in, like, whole pieces, it would have been just right.
Yeah.
There was, like, enough flavor and pizzazz there, but wasn't overwhelming. I do think, like, Burger King just put on every condiment they had.
Yeah.
But it was a good time, and I liked the flame grilled switch up. I do think I could taste it slightly, and that's why I'll be having a nice smooch with Mr. the King.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, Wendy, the hot and juicy redhead.
Unfortunately.
She's going home.
Yeah.
She's getting Jim Henson.
Yeah. Yeah. I am with you there 100% on all of those. I'm going also to marry Big Mac, Smooch, the Whopper, and Jim Henson, the Baconator. Like I said before, like I feel like a Baconator on a different day might catch me differently, and like maybe prepared a little differently.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it could be a nice smooch, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's more different.
I don't see myself getting down on one knee for the Baconator. So
No.
unfortunate, because I had high hopes for Wendy coming in, but Wendy's, you gotta step up your game a little. I don't know. And I think I'm actually gonna go the same way for fries as well.
Yep.
I'm doing the same lineup. I think the Burger King fries are good, but they are thicker, which is nice.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite things to do with fries, and I think I do this because I always saw my dad doing it growing up, and like I wish that I could do it when I was a kid. But I like to grab like 4 or 5 and like toss them all in at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like that goes better with the smaller fries. But yeah, I don't know. And I mean, I'm just so accustomed to those McDonald's fries because like I said, McDonald's is definitely the place that I go to the most out of these. It's my favorite overall. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the fries?
I'm going the same way with the fries. To me, it really came down to a heat thing.
Oh yeah,
It was like McDonald's was the hottest.
Yep.
Like Burger King's was pretty warm, and Wendy's was like borderline lukewarm, like cold.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh. So it just like that's the effort, you know?
Right.
If I'm gonna marry someone, they should be putting in the effort. You
Yep.
know what I mean? They should be ready.
Absolutely.
So those McDonald's fries were ready. They were fresh.
Yeah.
And I think that was what spoke to me the most,
Yeah.
regardless of flavor and size. But yeah, they have nice, thin, crispy fries, which is good as well.
Cool. Well, that kind of wraps up that section of things. We had some more to talk about. Do we want to talk about us getting pulled over? Can I go in this way?
Yeah, you can go this way. We could. My pullover stories are not that interesting. It's just like, yeah, I got pulled over. They kind of let me go.
Okay. I can tell mine because mine's pretty funny. Me and a friend of mine who lives in Lidditz, were hanging out one night, and we didn't really have anything to do, so we were just like, let's just drive around Lidditz for a little bit. I was like, I haven't driven past my old elementary school in a long time. I was like, it'd be cool to kind of drive past there. This is when I was not living in Lidditz, but over in Stevens area, and he, which is pretty much, like, it's pretty close. It's like 15 minutes away. Yeah, so we're like, we'll just drive around for a little bit. It'll be fun. And, like, just, like, talk. And this is when I was driving a Prius. I owned a Prius for, like, 3 months, maybe 4 months. I got it to be like a commuter because I was driving the van and the other amount of time. And then after I got it, I was like, actually, I want a motorcycle. So I sold the Prius and bought a motorcycle instead. But yes. So I was driving this Prius around, and I didn't know that the headlight was out. And so we're driving through Lidditz, and we like turn off of a I got a stoplight, and we see a cop sitting in the parking lot there, and I say, oh yeah, I've never been pulled over before. And he's like, oh yeah, that's interesting. I was like, yeah. And then like we like get to the stop sign, and we notice the cop coming out behind us, and I'm like, oh, interesting. And then like we go through the stop sign, and then the like light turns on. I'm like, oh shoot, the cop's pulling us over. And it was like kind of a road that's like not a great spot to pull over because it's like kind of a thin road, or at least that's what I saw it as. So I was like, oh, I'll just whip into this like side street here, that'll be fine. And then he like whips around, and I was like, oh, I hope he didn't think I was trying to like run or something. But I like stopped immediately, like put my four-ways on or whatever. And he was like, so he like comes up to the window, and he's like, any reason you like whipped in there real quick? And I was like, oh, I was just trying to get off that road since it's like kind of busy. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, you know why I pulled you over? And I was like, did I like not stop fully at that stop sign or whatever? And he's like, no, you're fine. I was like, okay. He's like, you guys doing any drugs or alcohol tonight? I was like, no. And so the other thing is, I've never been pulled over before. I'm like maybe 20, and I do get anxiety about random things sometimes. So my heart was pounding, and because like the only thing I've ever heard is like I just remember my like second cousin, I guess really like my mom's cousin, talking about it. He's like, thing I always do when I get pulled over is just put my hands up on the steering wheel like this, just to let them know that like I'm not doing anything crazy or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
And so I'm like overthinking all this in my head, and this is like pretty soon after like there was a lot of like cop stuff going on in the news and whatever. And so I'm like this, like talking to him. And he's like, any like drugs or alcohol this tonight? And I was like, nah, if I'm being honest, this is my first time getting pulled over, so I'm just a little anxious. He's like, all right. And he's like, and he goes, well, let me just get your license and registration stuff real quick. I'm like, okay. So I like give it to him, and he like comes back, and he's like, so the reason I pulled you over tonight is your front tail light, or your back right tail light's out. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, did you know that was out? I was like, no, I didn't. He's like, all right, well, I'll just like let you go, like give you a warning, and like just make sure you get that changed here soon. I was like, okay, cool, thanks. And he's like, yeah, and just like no drugs and alcohol, right? And I was like, nope, not doing anything. He's like, all right, just making sure. Have a good rest of your night. I was like, okay. I was like,
That's funny.
yeah, I forgot. The other thing was like, what are you guys doing out tonight? And I was like, we have no like reason to be here. There's like absolutely nothing. So I made up a whole story. I was like, yeah, like I grew up around the area and I haven't been around in a while. So me and him are just like riding around and like looking at the old elementary school and whatnot, which isn't entirely like false.
You're right.
Because I mean, that is what we were doing. But like, I've only been gone for like half a year at that point. And like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was funny. I was like freaking out, and like he could definitely tell, and so he absolutely thought I was high out of my mind.
No.
But
That's actually funny.
yeah.
Yeah. It made me think. I guess my pullover story was kind of funny, or at least one of them. We were going to like a high school basketball game, and it was like me, Josh, and my friend Timothy, who's a Indian fellow.
Yeah.
And we were like pulling, and it was like I kind of knew where it was because I was at a game like the previous week or something like that. So I kind of knew where it was, and I had to get like turn to go down this one road to get to like the back entrance. And So like I pull in the turning lane. I have like my turn signal on left, and then Josh was like, no, it's up there, like whatever. And I was like,
Oh,
ah!
I remember you telling me
And so
about
I like
this.
turned off my turn signal, like looked in my rearview mirror and didn't really see anybody. So I like pulled back into like the regular lane, and like right as I did that, like a cop just came right around the corner, like to turn into that lane, and I just totally cut him off,
Oh.
like just fully like.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Crap.
and I like went like 2 feet, whoop,
Yeah.
and I was like, what an absolute like, I don't know, trump card that you can just play to be like, oh, someone cuts me off,
Boom.
boop, all right, I'll pull you over.
Yeah.
So like I was like, oh man. So I like go up a little bit where the road was like a little bit wider. I pull over. He like gets by me, and it's so funny. Like, so then he like walks up to us. I was like, got all my paperwork ready. I was like, all right, give me all this stuff. I was like, hey, like, sorry. He's like, what are you doing? And I was like, we're trying to go to like the basketball game. We're running a little late. And I was like, he's giving me bad directions. And then like, literally Timothy in the back. He's like, oh, he's a very good driver. I promise you. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't give him a ticket. Oh my goodness. And I was like, oh, I was like, everybody shut up.
Yeah. Stop talking.
Yeah. It was the most like chaotic. And he was like, all right, well, I'm going to go run these. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Took him like 10, 15 minutes. I was like, oh, this is taking forever.
Yeah.
We were super late to this game at this point. And then
I was
he,
at
like,
the game that you were going to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he's like, yeah, it's all good. Hey, just like drive safer. Like make sure you're looking, using your turn signals. I was like, I know, I'm so sorry about that. Like, it won't happen again. And I was like, man, such a silly time.
Yeah.
But it was just funny. There was so much chaos going on in the car.
Yeah, that is funny. I'll say one more story and then we'll get out of here. I mean, unless we didn't want to do anything else, did we? I mean, we have time, I guess.
Yeah.
Anywho, this summer, like I said, big vehicle. This summer I was in charge of a lot of underage people at camp, and so a lot of the times they would all hop in here to like go do anything that we were like carpooling to from camp. So I had a car completely full of like 15, 16-year-old men and women, and we were going through like garden spot area, and one of the girls was like from the area, and so we're behind this other car, and we turn onto the street, and the car in front of us like kind of goes like pretty fast, definitely over the speed limit, probably like 15, 16 over the speed limit, maybe 20. And I'm going like 7 over probably, because it's like one of those streets that like could definitely be a higher speed limit than it is. There's plenty of those around here.
25 is way too low for any street.
Yes.
30 I think should be the minimum.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in a parking lot, obviously,
Sure.
you should be going slow.
But there's plenty of like wide streets around here that are like 25s, and I'm like, what's going on? But lady, whoever was in front of us takes off. We're kind of going definitely faster than the speed limit, but definitely behind her by a significant amount. And right as we're like kind of on this road, like a couple seconds, we passed this cop, and this was at the time where I was going a little bit too fast, like faster than the speed limit, and the girl in the back seat goes, "Oh, I should have told you, like there's cops sitting here all the time." And I was like, "It's fine. I've never been pulled over. Like we weren't going that fast. It's cool." And but like I was like, it would be insane if I got pulled over with all of these like young kids, like, and we're just like, I don't know, it would be really funny and just like a funny thing to have happened at this event.
Would have been fine.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I work for a summer camp.
Right. It would have been fine. But it would have been really funny. And the like sure enough, like right after I say all that, cop pulls out, puts its like lights and like thing on. Everybody is like looking back there, sees it. They're all like, ah! And like, wow, there's nobody. I was like, shut up and put your seatbelts on. And because a lot of them didn't have their seatbelts on. I told them to put them on before, but they didn't. And then like, so I like pull over and like get outside. Flies past us, pulls the other person in front of us over, and I was like, that
That's
would've
big
been,
time.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
That's funny.
Would have been so funny. But yeah, so that was funny. But yeah, cool.
It was. I saw this. Someone sent me a video a little while ago, and it was like, you know how we were talking about ants last episode.
Yeah.
And one of the things is like, if you draw like a circle with like a marker or like a pen around an ant, or you draw a line, like it
Oh.
won't cross that.
Yeah.
Or like you can do this with like spiders too. I think a couple different insects. But like one time, like if you draw a line too close to it and it's already like about to walk across it, and it does,
Oh yeah.
and it realizes it can,
Yeah.
then like it'll never be trapped again by
Right.
like the pen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you can like draw as many lines as you want. It'll just keep going over it. And it was funny. So like that's like a neat thing.
Yeah.
But it was like the caption was like you know, and like following like these it's just rules that like are just like its own mental barrier, you know, and like just like following imaginary rules like when it could be living free.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like cut to it. It was like humans, and it was like stop signs, stop lights,
Yeah, yeah.
speed limit signs. It's like whoa, whoa, whoa!
No, that's not quite the same.
We're just, you know,
Yeah. That is funny.
that's funny.
That
We're just slaves to the
right. That makes me think of another ant
Traffic
video that I
or-
saw. I'll see if I can find it and pop it in here, but because it's a quick video. These ants they have like this object that they have to move through like this section of like things, and this is like science people are doing this.
science people.
Yeah, scientists.
Bill.
And like they can't get it through this one way. Like the only way that you can get it is if you like do it like in a certain way to get it through. And I was like, okay, these are ants. They're just gonna like pull it into this thing. It's not gonna work, and that's gonna be it. The ants pull it, like shimmy it a little bit, try and figure it out. Doesn't work. They pull it out, flip it around, and then go try again, like at this different angle. I was like, how did they do that? Like, without having one dude like in the center. Like, I could see humans doing that, being like cooperating and being like,
Yeah.
hey guys, all right, let's try it a different way, and then like we brainstorm about it for a second and then try it. But like ants aren't talking to each other. They're like, is that all pheromones? Like,
Pheromoning.
yeah. I don't know. That was insane to me. That was the first time I was like, oh wow. So these guys are definitely communicating somehow. Cause like, how do you like? I understand like, okay, I know that the nest is back there. I know I have to help my buddies get this like piece of food, because sometimes they'll bring like big pieces of food.
Yeah.
So okay, everybody pull that direction. That's easy. But to go,
Right.
oh, this isn't working. Let's turn it around and like try and solve this puzzle all at the same time. That was crazy to me.
Yeah. That's next level teamwork.
Yeah, I'll pop the video in if I can find it. But yeah, I wish I would have talked about that in the last episode.
There's a lot of things we wish we would have talked about in the last episode.
Yeah, maybe that episode ended up being like 30 minutes long.
We'll see.
It's funny, like we do some of our like, I don't
It'll
know.
all just be fishing.
Yeah, I think it was it was a good episode. It just
Yeah.
was like not. It was pretty chaotic and not the most like put together one. And now like some of our best content happening right now.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Welcome back to Football Picks.
We forgot to record this when it was time to record it, so we're recording it later.
Brandon and Nolan's predictions for Week 3. Dolphins, Bills.
Bills.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bengals, Vikings.
Bengals.
I also have the Bengals. Texans, Jaguars.
Jags.
I have Texans.
Okay.
Texans hater.
We wrote these down beforehand so that we wouldn't be going off each other's thoughts.
Colts, Titans.
Colts.
I have Colts. Danny Dimes. Raiders, Commanders.
Commies.
Commanders. Rams, Eagles.
Birds.
Go Eagles. Can't cheer against them.
Mm-mm.
Falcons, Panthers.
Panthers.
I have Falcons.
All right.
Steelers, Patriots.
Steelers.
I also have Steelers.
That's
Packers,
gonna be a fun one.
Browns.
Packers.
Packers. They're looking good.
They are.
Jets, Bucks.
Bucks.
Bucks. Broncos, Chargers.
Broncos.
I have the Chargers. I'm
Okay.
mixing it up. I like the Broncos this year, but
Yeah. That's going to be a fun game.
Saints, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yep, Seahawks. Cowboys, Bears.
Bears.
Cardinals, 49ers.
Niners.
49ers. Chiefs, Giants.
Chiefs.
It's all right. They might not even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Lions, Ravens.
Ravens.
All right. That's week 3 in the books. Thanks for tuning in.
Back to the episode. So, we are going to hit a
Cereal Bowl.
cereal bowl here for you. I'm really excited about this. We've got some really great commercials, and this is a very interesting matchup. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah. We have Kellogg's Raisin Bran versus what is it?
Cornelius.
Corn Flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Cornelius.
Cornelius Rooster.
Cornelius Rooster. Yes.
Yeah.
So
I was just trying to think of the cereal's name.
right. Oh, gotcha. So off the bat here, we got Raisin Bran. I think we're definitely going to defer to you guys on this of who you think should win.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be like an interesting matchup. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Um,
I also will say these have been my favorite ads to see so far.
I would
They're
agree.
both really old storied cereals.
yeah.
And so they have nice, really old ads.
these are
and
from,
like
like,
they're
the
honestly
70s, I
really
think.
funny. They've been hitting.
Yeah.
So
So here we go. Boom.
Hey, son, join the Kellogg's Raisin Bran celebration dance.
What are we celebrating?
Love this guy.
Take
Silly
the plumpest
boys.
grapes, the juiciest too.
Doing
Turn
something
them
there.
to
Yeah,
really
raisins
tickling those grapes.
to
Yeah,
bite
making them
you.
shrivel
Whoopee.
up as
Plums
the
go
sun.
east, juicy go west.
Whoopee again!
Frosted up with sugar
Love the
to
whoopee.
taste your best.
That's awesome.
Oh, what are we celebrating?
More people are
got, like,
eating
tentacles.
Kellogg's Raisin
Yeah.
Bran.
Oh, let's have a celebration!
There you go.
yeah, the way he's
Produced a trumpet out of nowhere, by the way.
way he's wriggling all of his sun flares, you
Yeah.
know, giving very much tentacle. And that's not the Raisin Bran sun we're familiar with.
Right. So we're watching videos like of other commercials, and it seemed like he was either like that guy, like where he like kind of interacts with the world like that, where he's like shriveling people up like, or the grapes up like that, and interacting with them and saying "whoopee" and like, "Am I a raisin?" and things like that, which
Yeah.
is really funny.
No, you're the sun.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Or he's like the sun, and it's like it's like that animated character over the actual sun, and he'll like shine down rays, but he's not actually interacting with the world other than being the sun.
Right. Which like makes him feel like he can't be defeated, but also at the same time he can't defeat
Can't win.
anything.
Yeah, he's not even really coming to the fight. He's just
Yeah.
kind of. So we're thinking we're gonna go with that version of him, where he is like coming off the box, being a tentacle like thing, and still hot because he's shriveling up the grapes,
Yeah.
but not necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
In his cereal box, the new character, it's like almost giving like sweet old lady.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably a dude or whatever it is. But it's the son.
Does the son have a gender?
If it's your son, it's
True.
a guy.
That's true. Ooh.
Well,
Yeah. Anywho.
if it's a son.
Yeah. It is a guy, yeah.
Yeah, grammatically speaking.
Yeah. He and he doesn't seem to come off the box in the newer commercials.
Right.
If
Yeah,
he's
but
not the actual son.
I'm saying in the ads we just watched,
Right.
he's like almost like a he's kind of like silly.
Yeah, very
and like
silly.
almost like a little bit like forgetful and
Mhm.
like aloof a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. Definitely. That's how I would describe him. Whoopee! Whoopee
Yeah.
again! So let's get into Cornelius here.
Am I a flake?
Yeah.
No, you're the sun.
What are we celebrating? All right, let's celebrate.
This is Cornelius Rooster.
Kellogg's Cornflakes presents Cornelius Rooster.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Again, pretty fast.
Oh, gets a taxi. Oh, flies across the world.
Multi-talented.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing gets you crowing in the morning like Kellogg's Cornflakes.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Part of this complete breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That gives us a lot to work with there.
Yeah, wow.
I think this is got to be one of the most interesting matchups yet.
Yeah. Wow.
Because I didn't think about it until now, but the relation between a rooster
True.
and the sun.
Wow. Now, in that, he called the sun. The sun did not come until he called.
Yeah. Roosters, at least in this fictional world, seem to control the sun.
In this fictional world, yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
At the end, they did shake hands. They seemed like friends in this ad,
Mhm.
and he did burn his feathers
Right.
a little bit.
So it seems there like the sun's more powerful.
It seems like the sun's more powerful, but it seems like the rooster kind of can dictate
Yeah.
where the sun is,
Right.
what it does.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it was kind of getting beat up by a rain cloud until the sun came in.
Right.
So,
But he did overpower the rain cloud to
Yeah.
get his call off once he had some of the cornflakes.
yeah.
The interesting the relationship between these mascots and their respective cereals is almost nothing like the two that we had in the last episode, where they were very much so like owning them and like trying to get them or whatever. These guys
Right.
just had them. They're just like a spokesperson for these ones.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like in all the ads I watched for Cornelius Rooster, it seemed like almost like
Spinach and Popeye.
Right.
Yeah.
It was the extra juice because
Okay.
like the one time it opened its mouth to sing and it was like opera.
Yeah.
You know, it's opened its mouth to do something and it was like a gurgling sound
Oh.
effect.
Hmm.
And then it was like, you know what?
I
I'll
need
eat
some
my
cornflakes.
cornflakes, and then it could
Yeah.
let out the rooster crow.
Yeah. So it's spinach to its Popeye.
Yeah.
I like that dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I'm like, if the sun can get a hold of, if the sun can get to the cornflakes before Cornelius has a chance to use them to
Yeah.
control the sun, that could be a big thing.
right, but can the sun get out without Cornelius being
We'll see.
involved here?
It's a chicken or an egg situation.
Right.
Do you think the sun?
And
Yeah.
I think it's worth saying that this sun is different than that sun. So like, or are we saying that they're the same?
Well, I mean, they're not exactly the same, but I
Right.
think the rules would probably apply.
Yeah. I mean, that one's definitely bigger than this one. If we're going with the one off the box,
Yeah.
that seems to be about like. I mean, it's the size of the thing, so I would say it's probably about yay big.
Mm-hmm.
And the rooster is definitely bigger than the. So probably yay.
Well, the rooster was coming off the box too.
Was it coming off the box?
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Well,
they
he had
say
a-
introducing Cornelius Rooster, and he like comes through the box.
Yeah, but he got bigger then because he had a box. He had
Mhm.
his own box.
Maybe it's just perspective.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why we were holding the fish.
Right. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna let this one up to you guys. This vote's gonna be very important. My current feelings about it, I'm kind of thinking Rooster because the sun. He did get hurt from the big sun,
Mhm.
but this sun is much smaller
yeah.
and seems like it could be snuffed out. And he seems to have a lot of control over the sun.
Yeah.
And like it said, I think he's going to be a better opponent against some of the upcoming things with his like more physical attributes. But yeah, I want to hear what you think as well.
I think Cornelius is quick.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw him hop from like
Yeah.
taxi to train to plane all across the country.
Pulled some Bugs Bunny moves.
Yeah. And pulled out some Roadrunner moves, like kind of what we were saying
Yeah.
the last time that Cornelius was brought up.
Roadrunner-esque.
And I think that is going to totally evade the sun. It's going to find the way to the cornflakes, and it's going to use that rooster call to control the sun. And I think this has got to be probably the worst matchup for the sun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Just unlucky for the sun.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends how hot we think that sun is, if it can be snuffed out. I don't know. I think we're both going with Cornelius, but we want to know what you guys have to say, so let us know. Vote, vote, vote. Cool. Did you have anything else you want to say about that?
No, it's your civic duty to vote.
Yeah, it is.
Your privilege.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Before we go, I have a treat. I saw this other video pop up in my recommended because we were talking about these old style commercials. And I asked Nolan if he had seen it, and he said he doesn't think he has. I'm thinking that he has, but maybe just doesn't remember it. If not, though, I'm blessed to be able to show this to you for the first time. So basically what this is it's like a home style, like diner type thing, place. And they're trying to film a commercial, and this old guy has like one line that he's supposed to say, and he just can't get it. And it's like they're doing it over and over and over again. And this was huge at camp a couple years ago with our one specific friend, Abby. We and her and some of the other people really liked saying it a lot. And we would watch it, pull up this video, maybe not once a week, but pretty often. So let's get into it. Turn it up a little bit.
The line is baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Baked on a buttery crust.
Buttery.
Baked in a buttery flavored crust. Baked in a buttery flavored crust. Crust. Yeah.
Baked in a buttery, flaky crust. Baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Here we go. Baked on a buttery, crispy crust. Flaky. I like flaky out again. Okay, sure they have that shoe pad up there. Baked on a buttery. Okay. Baked on a buttery, crispy crust.
Jack, flaky.
I thought I said flaky. Okay. Baked on a buttery, flaky crust.
You should have had me do that.
Oh yeah, she does that good.
Baked in the buttery, flaky.
Baked on a buttery, crispy crust. God damn it, crispy. Okay.
Jack.
Crispy.
Flaky.
Flaky.
Smiles, looking at the camera.
Oh my God.
And he smiles good. In 3.
Baked in a buttery, flaky crust. Did I screw up again?
Yes, you did.
I did?
Big smile.
Baked in a buttery flavored.
Flaky.
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 Baked in a buttery,
Camera say.
flaky.
Crust. Okay. Here we go.
Baked in a buttery,
Flaky.
flaky crust. Ah,
Baked in a oops.
That's perfect.
boy. Yes, boy.
He says.
Baked in a buttery, crispy flake.
No shot. No shot.
Baked in a buttery, crispy flake.
The way she said it perffly like 20
Yeah,
times, and
yeah.
he was trying it,
And
then
she's like
messed it up.
roasting him for it, and then
Yeah.
she gets it wrong twice in a row.
Oh,
my gosh. It's the best video of all time.
Is there
Yeah.
5 more seconds?
Yeah, I just want to pause real quick
Oh.
because the baked in a buttery crispy flake is the best line out of all of them. All right, here we go.
Jack, we'll go.
You two in the back, you want to be in a television commercial? Can you say the line, ma'am?
Baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Yahoo.
And then they're not even like recording, like he's not even like ready for
Yeah,
this,
he's
like-
not. He's
Yeah.
not.
It's so
Yeah.
funny because they start out and they're both like kind of ready and
Yeah.
like they're like commercial like,
Yeah.
and then at a certain point they're just like just trying to do the line like
Yeah.
even. Oh my
It's so
gosh.
funny. I
And
love
it's funny
how
'cause he
like
gets like close the first time, but then like just devolves, keeps
Yeah.
getting worse. The more he like gets it wrong, the more it gets worse. Oh,
that's funny.
That is a classic. I will never not die laughing at that video.
Also, like, even if he got it right 100%, it would have been like her, like, frowning, like, whispering flaky under her breath.
Right.
And, like,
at that point,
it would have been a bad commercial still.
Right.
Like, so, it was so funny.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. It's just the best. There's, like, a full... I'm sure that was probably like 30 minutes to an hour of him like messing it up and her like kind of roasting him for it.
Because
and, like, come on, get it. And then they're finally like, all right.
But before every take, the cameraman, like producers, like smile. Like to the lady.
Right.
She's like,
yeah. And to her credit, she does smile pretty good when they tell him to, even when she's getting annoyed.
So
but and then he keeps like, he's like getting ready. He's like, all right, flavored. And you guys like, flaky. Yeah, flaky. Oh, my gosh. There's so many good moments. And then, like, she messes it, baked in a, and then the second try, baked in a buttery, crispy flake.
Also saying crispy.
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
Crispy, which is what she was telling him not to say. And then, like, finishing off more wrong, buttery, crispy flake.
That's good.
That's good. Oh my gosh. And you just know they're like the best grandparents ever. They're just like having a good time.
Oh yeah. That's really good.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope the other thing is like I don't know much about it, but I think what I hope is that they're like the original, like maybe not owners of the company, but like they've been a part of the family business for a long time. And like, cause I've seen the full commercial and it's like them going through the business and like, it's a regular like restaurant ad, and then they just have that quick little baked in a buttery crispy flake or buttery flaky crust, and then it like continues on with the commercial. So it's just a tiny part of this like 30-second commercial, and it's look at that spider.
Yeah, look at the time. Oh, we missed it.
Oh,
make a
11. It's probably on the whatever. Yeah.
No, anyways. Oh. All right, to sign it off, we need a tongue twister of a sign off to see if we can do it.
Yeah.
How many takes it takes us to do it.
All right.
Signing off. All right.
See you later, guys.
Don't delay. Do your daily laundry duty before dusty drawers doom your day.
Boom!
Love you.
Don't delay. Do your daily laundry duty. Daily laundry duty before dusty drawers doom your day. Don't delay. Do your daily laundry duty before dusty drawers doom your day.
Holy crap, we're never getting this. We're never getting this.
Let's try and say it together. Ready?
All right, we're signing off.
Signing off?
It's been a great episode.
It has been.
Don't delay. Do your daily laundry dusty duty.
No. Is it dusty?
No. It is dusty eventually.
Right.
Shoot.
Don't delay. Do your daily laundry duty before dusty drawers doom
Dookie.
your day. All right.
Don't.
Signing off.
Don't delay. Do your daily laundry dusty duty. Dang it.
Daily laundry duty before dusty drawers doom your day.
Yeah. All right.